Hello, and welcome back to some Bear Factory. So they have reached out through another program or another website I use called Lurkit. I have all the description for all that stuff down in the description, and basically sent me a key. It says for beta testing. The game is out on Steam. Also be a link in the description for that. And you can request access to the play test if you're interested in this. I played this a little bit last night, and it's it's a cool concept, but it needs some help. Um, so there's some jankiness going on. There's some physics involved. Uh, some specialness. But the game looks promising. And from an automation standpoint, now if you're trying to get this because you think it's a brewing simulator. I know there's another brewing simulator out a while ago that you basically mix and make beer and stuff. I haven't gotten that far into this one yet. Oh, good. The accountant. Uh, so obviously English is not the first language here. It's definitely looks like a Google Translate. And from my understanding, there is a single person working on this game, which is just right up my alley. So you'll see that. You'll come in. You can't, like, I can't cross the street. I'm stuck here. I can't go anywhere. We do have a fork truck. Be careful with a fork truck. Because if you back it up into here and you're too close to this wall, you do fall through the floor. Uh, and it's not it's bad. I had to save my game and restart it. So we come in here, make yourself a coffee, allows you to sprint. So you have a little snack machine. Can't really do anything with a snack machine. Um, we got some garbage laying around. We got us a coffee machine. So it says to make a coffee, but it doesn't tell me to drink it. So a couple of computers. We have some trash we got to clean up. So you can grab the trash and carry it out here, and then try to. There you go. So we got to look for the fuse box. So the fuse box, it doesn't give you the marker for it. For some reason, it's still showing me to go to the door here. The fuse box is right here. And then you're looking for, it's just like, grab the fuse. Not helpful. The fuse, however, is in here. I think. Oh, there it is right there. So I grabbed the fuse. So it's a little bit of a scavenger hunt. So I'll go in there, put the fuse in. Oh no, not this guy again. So Francis, the best way to take care of him is to go grab a trash bag. And then go line it up and. Oh, wow. Francis got freaking skills. All right, come on, Ajax. So just hitting with anything you can pick up, which is, and then he'll do disappearing ninja vanish act. So everything like throwing trash at Francis is enough to do it. See propane, that's good. Good propane. Open the factory gates. So we can come back out here. Go ahead, open those guys. That way we open the doors. Take garbage and throw it in the bin. Oh, missed. You can come in here. You can pick up garbage like this. Haha. Buy a broom at the shop. Now, one thing I will tell you, and I made the mistake earlier in my earlier playthrough, is especially with your pallets, uh, when you start getting pallets and stuff, make sure that you're keeping those because those are helpful to have. You'll want some of those. All right, so we're gonna go in. We'll use our computer. You'll see here we can buy our broom. The broom is unlocked. Yay! These cutscenes are just okay. It's let me skip it tonight. Like some of these guys, I'm like, come on, man, let me play the game. All right, so we got our broom. So we can come over here, make a little circles on the ground. By the tool desk, right? All right, cool. So you push one again, that will go away. Now every day when you come in, you'll end up having to pick the broom back up if you want to use it again. So go ahead, by the tool desk. All right, enough of this. Enough of this cutscene. That's great. The beauty shots of the tool desk, man. I'm telling you. So equip the toolbox here, right? So once you do that, we can open the build menu. We can buy a storage box or a storage facility here. So we'll buy this, and then this will kind of allow us to put it wherever we want to, right? Can we put it outside? Nope, it's got to be inside, huh? I will say it doesn't seem like it really matters. Like, eventually maybe we'll use this. So we'll go ahead and we'll put it here. F to validate. Now, once you do that, what you end up needing to do is to run up here. And then you have to put all the bolts on the floor. So just kind of click in the center of the bottom of the bolt and then press and hold it. And you'll be all right. Come on. It helps. I notice it helps if you kind of look down at it like this. The original. There it goes. I don't want to do that. There. So move up, hold down like that. We'll get those screwed in. Now I don't know why. As I was playing the game, I didn't really have me do too much with this thing. Maybe eventually it changes and you can use it for more often. Obviously, it's for storage. You can put pallets and stuff on it. Um, we're not really into the really janky part yet, so we'll do this. We'll go pick this guy up, and then we'll throw it into place. Oh, I didn't throw it far enough. There he goes. Really good at throwing stuff. All right. So we got all that stuff done. Increase your reputation in the factory to rank 2. So the way you increase your reputation is picking up trash and cleaning things up, throwing out trash, stuff like that. Basic structure, okay, easy enough. And as you go through and clean stuff up, and you'll get those the pimp my forklift stuff. All right, let's see. Trash there. Oh, there's more trash too. All right, let's get my mop out again. Got the old Swiffer. I think I got all of it. All right. Trash bag. What? I'm running out of trash to pick up. All right. So as with all these games, you have to kind of clean it up. Like you're constantly going to be throwing trash away.
Good news. I found some subsidies for your factory. You will receive a transfer. With this amount, you should be able to destroy the separation of the factory and renovate the machine in the back of the factory. If you need more money, there are some investors interested. You can go to the computer to see about it and also see the conditions.
All right, easy enough. So like I said, it's a single dev working on the game, so I can't. I will give them a little bit more than. So here's your investors, different monies and stuff. Oh, there it is, construction company. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this bad boy. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. So that knocks down that wall, and then we need to unlock the rain crusher. So it says you're going to renovate it, but it really, you just basically knock down the boards around it, and then magically you have a grain crusher. Industrial machinery, grain crusher. All right, and then we're going to accept a contract. So you're going to go into your contracts here. You're going to accept the first one here. So we need to get 25 raw malt grain. Actually, let's go back in here. Delivery, raw malt. Oh, okay, so you can go up by, it looks like if you hold down shift, it goes up by 25 or so, or 24. So we do have our truck out here, and then shortly we should be getting this other guy in here. There he comes. So now we get to use the janky part. So we're gonna drive this vehicle. Oh, okay. All right. So there has been an update overnight then, because there was some jankiness. Either that or I just didn't see this thing, but I'm pretty sure. All right. So you get off that, you get on this thing, you hit Q and E to drive up and down. So get up here, we'll open our doors, right? We'll get on this bad boy again. So if you hit R, it locks it in, and it basically. So what was happening yesterday is it was being really janky because you couldn't really lock it in. So let's see. Are you gonna let me? No, I want to. Is it not let me do it? There it goes. All right. There you go. Left down. But yeah, so you couldn't really do that. And the palette was just kind of being freaking crazy. Yeah, so it looks like the dev has done. Like I played this last night, kind of like a just a test, just to see how, you know, just to see if it was worth the old time there. Yeah, this thing is it is quick and let's see. All right, so yeah, drop that there. So going forward, it's way too quick. Like going backwards, it's not too bad, but so and then that's the trick. It's actually easier to drive this thing backwards. So right now I'm holding reverse down and driving. Because when you go forward, it's going way too fast. All right, so hit C to get off of it. Go ahead and hit Q to go up. F to drive. And then as soon as you get close enough, now what I was having to do beforehand is see if it still works. Nope, it didn't. So there's Jinky Physics 101 for you. Yeah, this thing trying to drive it forward is a big pain in the butt. All right, so what I do? I'm gonna put this guy in right here. Get off of that. Throw this over there. Stay over there. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Let's see, clean that bad boy. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead, power that on. All right, so that stuff is powered on. I'll go down here and find. Now this trick here, you can get bags stuck back here, so you're better off. Like it's, oh, it's a janky mess. Oh, it's a mess. Eventually, you'll be able to get a helper that will do this for you. And he's a lot better at it than I am. Because if you hold it for a half a second too long, it it launches them. It's great. The physics are great in this game. It gives it some charm and some stuff. Now, if you're, like I said, if you're looking for a game that you're making an actual like a mixing stuff and things like that, this is more of a factory game. It's more of a it is what it is, right? All right, so all that stuff will go in. Off you go. So that's gonna go up there to the top. Why did you get back over here? So sometimes if it gets stuck in the back over here, looks like we're launching them. Now you do have to hold this button down, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So if you hold this handle down, you have to actually stand here and watch it like pop things out. Now, if you don't lock that thing into place, you'll see that it does bad things. Come on. All right, there it goes. Now it's locked. Go ahead and lock that guy out there. Let go. There you go. And then you can just walk here and grab this bad boy like this and just place him. You can rotate it. There you go. Right there. Try this guy here like this. All right. So let's try that again. Now, if they do get stuck back there, I was able to get one stuck in a place where I couldn't really get it out. But unfortunately, you just kind of have to hold this thing down and basically stare at it. If you release it, at first I was trying to, like, I thought you had to pull it down once at a time. But if you just hold it, it will eventually, basically churn everything out. So we'll go get our forklift in a second, because you have to have your forklift in order to get other things going. Get all 25 of these bad boys out. And they come in stacks of 24, I think. All right. Hopefully that's all of them. We'll find out in a minute. All right, so we'll run over here. We'll go buy our forklift. We'll do this. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait, it's this one. Construction company. Nope. Tools. There you go. Buy. So there, we bought our forklift. Now, of course, when you get your forklift, it's got no forks on it. So that's helpful. But here's a fork right here. And of course, the way you attach everything else, you throw it at it. And if you need fuel, you can go grab the fuel canister here and throw that at that. And then somewhere in here, there it is, right there in the corner, is the other forklift. Fork. Do 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 do. You can do that. Now, I will say you can go in here. When you use our computer, we can go to the forklift section. We can go structure. We can put a top on, right? If you want to do that. The engine, you can change it from butane to propane. You can, you can't put a spoiler on it yet. Wheels, basic wheels, right? The light. Okay, so you can change a couple of things with it, and alter it a little bit. It doesn't look like the color does. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe the color. Oh, yeah. I don't think the color is. I don't think the color is working quite well there. It is. It did not turn purple. It turned more of a gray color. So we can go ahead and drive our vehicle here. Go ahead, toggle it on. So let's do this. All right, so he changed it because originally I was really hoping that when you originally played the game, the fork truck here had 6 green lights on it, or 6 red lights on it, and then once you got it close enough, it turned. You had to turn all 6 of them green. Basically, you had to have the pallet specifically like perfect on the forklift, and then it would pick it up. Now it just basically, as long as you're close to it, then you can kind of pick it up, because it was incredibly annoying trying to get the pallet on there perfectly so you could lock it in. So I had a bunch of stuff last night that I was really frustrated with this game, and it seems like the dev fixed a lot of it overnight. So I didn't tell him about it. Obviously, I wasn't the only one that was having problems with this stuff. All right, so that stuff is all gone. Complete my first contract. Go ahead and do this. So go ahead and use the computer. Contracts, we'll validate that bad boy. Reputation, 32 points. And we got some dollaroos there. All right, so the next contract will come out here in a minute. Find a bottle of gas, right? So it wants you to go over here. And we've kind of already refilled it. But we do this. And just throw the propane at it. I'll be all right. By slot for pallets, you need to equip the toolbox and open the build menu, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. So we already have the toolbox, so we can do this. And go to the build menu here. Buy a place for a pallet. Okay, easy enough. Okay, so now it says switch to management mode, right? So first thing you need to do is put away your toolbox, and then you can open management mode. And then what you're going to do is you're going to up here and you can say new link here. And then we're going to tell it to validate that, right? So that way it will work for those locations. So those 2 pallet locations will put stuff on there for you. And you tab to get out of that. We'll go hire us a worker. So we're going to go to employees. We'll hire this awesome guy right here, Derek Johnson. All right. So we got Derek Johnson's. So once he decides to come in, come on, there he is. We'll do here. It says level up employee. You can wait for him to gather experience by himself, or you can buy him a course, right? So the first one you need to hire, you have to buy him a course. And basically, we're going to assign him to a workstation. And then we get this nice little cool blue line. So he kind of follows us around as we're leading him around by his leash. And we're going to go to the input of the grain station, right? You hit F to validate, so that puts him on there. So now we need to export 50 crushed malt bags. Okay, easy enough. Okay, so we'll need to go in here. First thing I'm going to do is, see. Yeah, so it's basically 50 there. All right, so that's good. Let's order those. Then the truck is eventually going to come in. Now, I tried to get the stuff out of the back of the truck with a forklift. It did not seem to work. Because the this thing breaks my brain driving it. The lip on the lift gate on the back of the truck, it gets in the way of the forklift. So you pretty much have to take stuff out with this guy. And it doesn't matter. As long as you get it over here. Open the door here. Hey, why aren't you going up? There it goes. Weird. It's like it doesn't want me to... Oh, wait. And you can't actually do that. So we'll go ahead and hit... Oh, we're doing this today. There it goes. It's still having a little bit of a difficulty trying to get the fork truck, trying to get it connected and to, like, it doesn't want to. Is it not far enough? There. Is that far enough back now? So there's some jankiness. If you know, it is what it is, right? It's a single dev. They're trying to make something, and like I don't want to be like, oh my lord, how dare you? It's horrible. The game is, for what it is it's good, and I you know, I'm impressed with it so far. Like obviously there could be more stuff with it. There could be some things that are better. So now if I drop this thing down, oh, if I go the other way, go that, I hit R to release it. He should start grabbing it. I don't know why he's not grabbing it. He should grab it. Go grab the other one real quick. So now the pallets only come 2 per truck, and they only come 24 per pallet. So it's the little things in life. Gonna do that. Do that. I think he slowed down my rear speed. There you go. I'll be all right. That truck's mine now. That truck is loud. Okay, why aren't you working? You working? Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be filling it. Oh, that one's not connected. Okay. I'll let you. I didn't actually connect it like I was supposed to. All right, so then we'll go out here. We'll grab the other one, which is fine because I need to get. I need to get pallets, right? I need to get pallets. If I go far enough back, yeet me to the stratosphere. That's my favorite mini game. Driving this cart is breaking my brain. Let me go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cheese this a little bit. All right, so he's going to grab those real quick. Place those on there. So I'm going to get off of this. I'm going to grab this guy. Place that there. Then I'm going to go to management mode. Do that. We'll get out of that. So now he'll go grab those guys for me. I'll get a couple of these guys out. And as long as you have the pallet fairly close, Okay, well, I tripped over it, and that made a mistake. They'll kind of he'll autofill those for you, or they'll auto stack on it for you. If it's wrong, if it's the wrong stuff, a bunch of other problems, like it won't work. But okay, why aren't you working? There it goes. That's too far away or something. But if you get over 24 or a bunch of other problems, it won't work for you. Now, what you can also do is while he's unloading that, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go hire him a buddy. I'd be nice if I could get a buddy to operate the freaking forklift or something. Maybe when they get high enough level, they'll be able to. Employees, I want to hire this guy. There. Now you can work. Now I think if I leave him alone and don't tell him to do anything, he'll just pick up trash for me, which will be great. That will go there. Get a couple more of these out, and then you'll see as this guy here runs, it'll get like barley there. Oh, malt for some reason. Oh no, they shouldn't have been overloaded. Yeah, I think the forward speed on this thing is just a bit much. It's way too sensitive. So that stuff has gone good there. Oh, that's gone well. That's gone well. So this game is it's got some janky physics, and the dev seems to be working on it, and that's honestly I'm fine with that. Like this guy, so he'll walk around, he'll clean up stuff for us. We should be seeing our bags up there, our trash things. Okay, to the right. So right now we have 3 and 8. I think he will eventually walk around and clean all that stuff up for us. Think he will. If not, I'll have to talk to him again in a minute and see if I can get him to do something useful. So we get this guy out of here. Yeah, so he's carrying trash bags out for us. A little bit of money from that one. Do that. Now he's made a mess of this stuff over here. So having somebody that goes around and picks up stuff and cleans up and mops up around the place and stuff like that, so I don't have to go do that is great. So I will greatly hire the other guy, just simply because that's helpful for me. It looks like he slowed down the paychecks a little bit too. So we've sent 15 of them out so far. So we need like 8 more. I think that should make a full pallet. It does. go grab this guy. If you do this thing here, right, you just hold the R key and it will kind of reset it and set it back up right. That guy needs a coffee. He's walking really slow with that trash bag. Back onto the forklift. Into here. Hold down the turbo. Oh, nope, jankiness. And it takes a while. Like, you have to hold. The controls are kind of not super responsive. So when you go to hit forward or backwards, it takes like a second for them to figure out that you press the button. It's not the best, but the game's got some charm to it, and as much as I'm kind of giving it a hard time at the same time, it's got some charm to it. It's got I'm going to spend some time with this game because I'm just going to. Hopefully it does okay and people want to see it. Now, that being said, if you do want to see more of this, or you want to see kind of where we go next, because we're starting to wrap up here and kind of run out of time. So, because we're already at 40 minutes. Holy crap. So, we'll go ahead and finish this export out. If you want to see more of this game, please do me a favor. Throw a like down on the video. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, please leave it down below. And obviously, make sure you're subscribed. But I think the dev says the game's going to be $20 when it does go on sale. If you're interested in the playtest right now, you can go onto Steam and request access. Oh, see? Jinkiness. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay, so you just run into it and hit the R key and it'll flip it over. All right. So you can go on Steam. There'll be a link down in the description for it, and request access to the playtest if you're interested in trying to help test it and kind of see things. But the game looks promising. I would I really don't like crapping on a dev's game unless it truly needs it. I do not believe that this game needs that. I think the dev is doing a good job. I think they're working towards something. They have a dream, and I'm good with that. New tuning part neon. What neon? What do you mean neon? I can put neon lights on my. All right, we're doing it. All right, so and some of it's kind of funny. Light, empty, neon. I can get neon lights. I don't think. Oh, okay. I see what's going on now. There's several bars there. All right, all right. So let's go back up to structure then. Let's change this to. Oh, there you go. Now we can have a purple one. All right. Engine, that's fine. Spoiler, we don't have a spoiler yet. Wheels, basic wheels. Light. All right. Easy enough. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Now we got a purple mech freaking fork loader. We got, we're moving along. So, like I said, if you are interested in the game at all, there'll be a link down in the description. Do all that stuff. Y'all know what to do. It's YouTube. But we'll catch you guys next time. Y'all be safe. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.